The beginnings of May 2023, about 8 p.m. On the very same field in Sunset Park in Las Vegas, Nevada, that hosts the jousting during the Las Vegas Renaissance Festival. The air darkens and suddenly shimmers, green lightning strikes, and a loud ripping sound is followed by an even louder boom, but there is nobody there to hear or see it other than maybe a couple of rabbits. And then a gateway from another world opens, an interdimensional portal. It's about 10 feet wide by 10 feet high. It is the gateway to the so-called Goblin Realm. Now, in mythology, goblins are very well known for stealing children and taking them back to their realm, sometimes leaving a goblin baby in exchange. They also seem to be in almost every mythos that exists in the world. As if out of a comic book, as well as being well-developed physically, very muscular. They are only wearing basic tunics though, and as far as weapons go, they only carry bronze daggers on their belts as their only weapons, except for their captain, who seems to be carrying a wand of some sort. Their mission for tonight is to attempt to kidnap as many children as they possibly can, and then to bring them back to their realm. They go only a very short distance, maybe a couple of 100 yards, and soon come upon a quartet of children playing a game of tag. The children seem to be 8 to 10 years old. These children see the goblins, and to the goblins' absolute surprise, they run up to them to check them out. And then the bold one whose name is Jack says to the goblins, "Nice costumes you guys have on. Are you part of a show of some kind?" The children do not find the goblin appearance strange, being, after all, this is Halloween night, and they are in the show capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. The goblins look at each other, not really knowing how to answer the child. And then, finally, their captain answers in a low, easy voice. Yes, we are part of a show. Would you like to come now and see our show? Would you, would you SSSSS? Jack answers, yes, we would love to come and see your show. Please, may we? Let me go to get my mom so we could all go with you and watch her show. With those costumes, it must be a really cool show. The goblin captain answers, yes, it is a real cool show. Yes, it is real cool. Thinking, if they only knew what kind of show it was and what would be in store for them. The goblin captain smiles at the thought. It's a very cruel smile. He thinks, good, I can actually finish what I set out to do. Jack quickly goes and finds his mother, and then brings her back with him, while telling her about the men in costumes in a very excited voice, in the show that they are supposedly part of. His mom follows Jack back to where the goblins are waiting for them upon seeing the goblins, like Jack. She assumes that these are just grown men in costumes, and does not feel threatened by them at all. And so she asks them, "So, where's this show my son is asking about? Is it in a casino? If not, where is it? And what is that smell?" The goblin captain ignores the second question and says to the lady and her children in a low, eerie voice, "So, you want to see our show? Over this way. Come, follow me. They do so and go slowly back towards the field that the goblins came to this world at. The mother and the children are busy talking among themselves and with their mom, wondering exactly what kind of show that it is, taking guesses about what that they are going to see, hopefully a comic-related type show. As they get closer to the field, the rest of the goblins, who have been hiding in the darkness, come out and then quickly grab the mother and her four small children. They do it so fast that the mother and her children don't make a sound. They then tie them all up, gag them, and erase any sign of struggle, and then drag them quickly and quietly back through the goblins' gateway into their realm. And after a few moments, the gateway closes shortly thereafter that they have all entered it. The captain having made sure that all of his goblins are accounted for while also taking a quick check to make sure that no one saw them before he shuts down the gate. After the gateway is shut down, the field is empty once again, with not a living thing that is on it or in it, other than maybe the same rabbit or two from before. The field is devoid of all other life, other than the grass that is on it. Of course, the lady and her 4 children are reported missing by her husband when they do not come home at the time that they are supposed to. Strangely to him, he also cannot reach his wife on her cell phone, which as a matter of habit, she always leaves on. The police are contacted and they do a very intense search of the park and the surrounding area, looking for the mother and her children, or any clues, only finding that the lady's car, which is still in the parking lot, the engine being cold. There are no clues to where that they went. No trails, no sign of struggle, no note, absolutely nothing. The goblins did a very good job of hiding their tracks. It's like they all vanished into thin air, which of course, that is exactly what that they did. They are gone. Of course, missing person notices go up everywhere. Amber alerts are put out, and there is much supposition, but few if any real clues. They just cannot to be found.